Hey everybody, Kris Whitehead from Think to Succeed, and I'm here with my son Spencer. Say hi, Spence. And I put a little video together just to talk about engagement. And the title of the video is The Art of Purposeful Engagement. So about a year ago, I read a blog by Andy Husong. By the way, his information is absolutely astounding. And the blog was all about how to properly engage in social networking. Now, when I started using some of his strategies, it wasn't long until I found myself in the in crowd in internet marketing. Now, first off, I made a connection with a gentleman by the name of Lonnie Robinson. Since then, he's become a very, very good friend as well as a personal mentor of mine. Now, not long after, I met Seth Larrabee, and I started following his social media strategies, and I ended up purchasing a really inexpensive coaching session from him, and that helped strengthen and bond us into a more authentic relationship similar to my brother Lonnie. Now, several months later, I met Dexter Abraham, and he's a master copywriter as well as a synthesizer of information in the business as well as personal development arena. Now what he does is he takes hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of information and he brings it down to pennies on the dollar for you and I in Cliff Notes style. Absolutely amazing. Now we became friends and he too is my mentor. Now that I've given you a little bit of background, I want to share with you the biggest secret that each one of them has taught me. Now, Seth Larrabee taught me all about radical honesty. It's missing in this day and age. It's actually refreshing in a world of smoke and mirrors. And what he taught me is that you can attract a tribe, your tribe. Now, next I want to tell you about what Dexter's taught me. And he's taught me many, many things, but probably one of the most prolific things that he has taught me is that to always leave more value when you're posting on someone's thread. Now, it not only elevates the conversation, it also helps with your authority amongst your peers. So lastly, I want to tell you about my buddy Lonnie. He had been helping me for several months, and I asked him one day, what can I do to help you? And in classic Lonnie style, he laughed and he said, I want to tell you a story about this young man that asked me one day how he could help me. And I said, I don't know you. Go find something that you're good at so that I can figure out what it is that you do, and then maybe you can help me. All I know is that I heard him loud and clear. Now, these lessons have remained with me as I built my business online and offline, and I hope they serve you well. Now, I made a post not long ago that had like 300 comments on it and quite a number of shares. And the post was about me jogging and chasing my son on his bike. Now, when we got home, he informed me that I was really sweaty and I must be out of shape because he wasn't sweaty at all. So what I did is I pulled out my iPhone, I took a quick picture, and I posted it online and tagged a few friends. Next thing I know, 300 comments later, we have internet marketers in the thread. We have bunches of new friend requests and clients, people that are engaging. The question is why? We're human, that's why. Yes, we want to grow business and we want to sprint to the finish line. We want the recognition and the notoriety of amassing an army of like-minded people that we can grow a small or a large fortune. But underneath it all, we crave engagement. You know, the human side of Facebook, where we get to let our hair down a little bit. We get to have some fun, where creative juices start to flow, and where we turn moments into memories. I teach people everywhere I go that successful people are often able to make one decision and handle many to-dos within their day. Successful people have the same amount of time that everyone else does. It's why and how they choose to use it that sets them apart from the crowd. So if you want to be engaging, engage. It's like taking your date out and thinking that you've taken her to a nice restaurant, and then you sit there and stare at her thinking that she's the one that's supposed to carry the conversation. That's rude. Start a damn conversation, the likes of which she'll always remember. Ask her questions. Value her input. Become vulnerable. The world, including your clients, are begging for it. Please don't vomit all over people. Learn to hone your message and go impact a few people's lives.